Hi guys, this is Lavender Town's Ghost, and welcome back to Orespawn Nostalgia. We did a stream, and we made our yard look super pretty. Look at this. We made it a lot bigger and full of flowers. Very pretty. We have Scar, Jelly, and Green over here. I made a little cave here with like a little overhang. Scott is down here. I think Jimmy teleported over here for some reason. Why'd you do that, Jimmy? Come back over to the grotto. And yeah, I added a bunch of flowers. I grabbed some of these crystal flowers from the crystal dimension just because I figured it would look pretty around like the flower area, the flower hill. I don't know where Jimmy went. Jimmy? There you are. Okay, sit there. Sit. There we go. Yeah, Doc is roaming around over here. He almost escaped like twice because we had, during stream, there were 2 blood moons back to back. And then, after I ended the stream, I did a little bit more work just finalizing everything. There was another blood moon. So we had 3 blood moons. And this area over here got blown up. I patched it up decently. And yeah, Doc almost escaped. But back here we have the tomatoes for Doc, and then like a little redstone area over here. I didn't want there to be, I was debating using like a clock or a timer to like repeatedly send a signal, but I'm like, that might be a little bit too much just constantly going on. But yeah, a little redstone area for Doc. And over here, we have our dragon egg on top of our waystone. And Filza, I was gonna have all the birds sit on these little bone segments because they look like really nice perches, but unfortunately they kept glitching through and falling, so we didn't end up doing that. But I think it looks really nice. Oh, and also I made a custom tree. It doesn't look super amazing, but you know, halfway decent. I really wanted to make like the roots. I might go back and add like brown carpet or something on top of these stumps sticking up. Just so it looks a little bit nicer. But yeah, and then the one other thing we did during the stream is in the nether, we put a band-aid on the open wound that is our incredibly cursed nether. I did end up teleporting randomly to the middle of nowhere once again. Still don't know why that's a thing. But yeah, I made this area a little bit more enclosed just so that way nothing's gonna attack us while we're you know, spawning in and stuff. And so this is part of what I did to fix it. But over here is where we were having the main issues with the wither skeletons. And I figured out that there is one specific block here. Obviously I can't go in there because I covered it with lava. But that's where all the wither skeletons were spawning. So I completely blocked that in with cobblestone. I had to actually use a piston to push the blocks in for the main area where they were spawning because it registered that there was an entity there. And I think actually that's the wrong button. Yeah, you can see there. I think the issue isn't the wither skeletons. It's the wild mobs, skeleton wolves or something, because there was always one of those there. So I don't know if that was being weird. But I completely encased it so that way they still spawn. They still spawn inside of the cobblestone and suffocate, which is why when I came in here you probably saw some of them pop up on the mini-map. But then they suffocate, and then the issue is all of their drops are everywhere, which is why there's lava to get rid of their drops after they suffocate and die. And then there were 2 other places that they were spawning from. Not as much. I think when that location over there got full is when they would start spawning in the other locations. But yeah, there was one there and then one up here. So yeah, so that hopefully will mean we can actually go into the nether without dealing with you know, has to constantly going into peaceful mode and stuff like that. So that's what we did during stream. It was pretty nice. We got a lot of work done. Well, not actual work, but, you know, decoration work, which I think is very important. So, what I want to do this episode, Rosie, my dear sweet Rosie. So, we had the issue where the wolf armor wasn't working on Rosie because it's for the it only works on the regular Minecraft wolves, not the wild mobs, which is a shame. But I did find another mod that, let me pull it up, Any Pet. Basically, I can make this taming powder, which is very cheap to make, and that will turn Rosie and any mob, actually, not just tameable mobs, any mobs, into a specialized pet, basically, and then I can add armor onto her. So what I'm going to do, before I get myself ultimate armor, I'm going to make a full set of ultimate armor, one of the strongest armors in the game, and give it to Rosie. So let me go ahead and quickly make this. I need gold nuggets, glowstone dust, and sugar. Sugar. Gold nuggets. Glowstone dust. Tame powder. And boom. Rosie is tame. And if I shift right click, I can change her name. And I can give her a sword too. I'm going to give her probably, honestly, another ultimate sword. For now, let's see, what am I going to give you now? What's our best sword that I can give you right now? You can have an emerald sword. I need to put some of this stuff away. There you go. Dog has sword. Oh, and alright, I also need to make the controller or repeater. Do I have a I do have a repeater. And iron. Boom, boom, boom. I just want to grab that. So this controller, shift right click on it, and now we can access her stats. So I'm going to immediately increase her max health and her regeneration. Max health, there we go. And I can increase the damage she does, stuff like that. This is her teleportation distance. This is what mode she's in. So if she's protective mode, if something attacks me, she'll attack it back. Aid, I think something similar. Passive, she won't attack anything. Aggressive, she'll attack everything. I think I'll just leave her on protective. And then follow, wander, or stay. I actually kind of might want to do this for all of the mobs that we have as pets, so that way they can all wander around. Right now I'll just have her as follow. And then teleport. She teleports to me. So her sitting doesn't really do much, because if you notice, if I go away, she'll still come to me. So I have to use the controller to change whether or not she follows. But I can change it to whatever. If I end up taming other pets with this, I can use one controller and just cycle between all of them, or I can have one dedicated controller for Rosie and then have one toggle for the others. The one other thing I wanted to do is this mob cage, which acts very similar to the safari balls. It just is a lot cheaper to make, and it's also infinite use. So I click and click it, I can hold Rosie with me, and then I can put her back down. Simple as that. I figure I'll go ahead and use this just because it's from the same mod. It'll just work, you know, easier without dealing with any possibilities of like glitching and stuff like that. So, hi girl, hi Rosie. So I'm gonna have you. Do I have to resync it? I think I might have to resync it to her after I place it down. So I'm gonna have her stay for now. And does that... Yes, okay, so I don't need to have her sit down. I'm gonna put these in here for now. So yeah, I think I might have to resync it to her after I use the mob cage, but that's not an issue. So, ultimate armor is what we wanted. So we need all of our titanium and all of our uranium. As you can see, we don't have a lot of either of these. Definitely not enough to make a full set of armor. However, because yeah, let me see quickly, how much are we going to need for a full set? So for the helmet, we need 2 of each, 3 of each, 2 of each, 2 of each. So 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we need 9 of each of these. We don't have a lot. However, I do know where we can get some. I'm going to go sleep really quick. Do, 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 do. So, when we first made our way over here, there was over here, a Mantis spawner. And Mantis drop big slime. Mantis drop the titanium and uranium that we need. They are annoying to fight, very loud, and this spawner over here has 3 spawners. So what I wanted to do originally was disable those spawners temporarily somehow and turn this into a mob farm, or a mob grinder, which I could still technically do. But unfortunately, there's no way to disable the spawners. There's no way to turn them off and turn them back on again. You can't light them up. You can't flood it. You can't block in everything. They will keep spawning, which stinks because I really wanted to make this a pretty mob grinder that looked like Grand Prismatic or another hot spring from Yellowstone. But unfortunately, we can't do that. So very loud. As you can see, they do hit decently hard even through our amethyst armor. But yeah, that's annoying. They drop a decent amount of titanium and uranium. So let me gather all this stuff up really quick. Why did you follow me? You were supposed to stay. Hello? Really hope I didn't just erase her from existence. Alright, I think I picked up all of the drops. Decent amount of uranium, not so much titanium. I might have to make this into a mob farm or mob grinder. But let's head back really quick just so I can make sure Rosie is okay, because she teleported with us randomly. And then I clicked on her and she vanished. So I'm really hoping that nothing bad happened to her. She should still be here. Okay, she's still there. Okay, it was just a glitch. You're fine. Good girl, Rosie. So we got enough for one more titanium nugget. Yeah. Nope. Go there. I need a garbage can. Actually, I think, can I make a garbage can? I love how the Mantis Claw does the same amount of damage as this sword. Our garbage can is going to be a lava pit. Alright, let's make some more of these just so... Alright, I'm just going to toss those in there for now. I'm just going to toss these out here. And then they'll despawn. So I think I'm going to have to make that something of a grinder just so we can get the titanium and uranium we need. Because the only other option I can think of, because there's no way to make it. Can I look up what it drops from? No, it just has the crafting and the furnaces. I could... No, digging for it's going to be super, super slow because I still get a few from each of the Mantis and from the Mantis drops. So what I'm going to need for this is buckets. And how's my armor doing? Armor's doing decent. As long as you don't teleport to me again. Because one thing with the Mantis is they don't like water. They take damage from water. So something I'm thinking I could do is get above where they... Well, dang it. Let me go toss these into a cactus while I explain what I'm going to do. So the Mantis don't like water. So what I'm thinking of doing is getting above the Mantis spawner and just dropping water all around the top of it. And then have all that water flow down. Because the Mantis spawner already has sort of like a natural funnel shape to it. So I'm thinking if I can get on top, drop the water down, and have a hopper at the bottom, I can funnel everything down there. And then I can have... Do we have item filters? I do have item filters. Okay. Filter pipe. That's interesting. We don't have a garbage can. Oh, we do have trash cans. Okay. Perfect. Okay, I can make a trash can, filter all of the item frames and mantis claws into the trash can. That will work. Okay, so let me get some of this. Let's head back over to the mantis spawner. So I'll pillar on top. Ah, come on. Build, I'm thinking of like a platform, a flat platform up top filled with water, and then breaking the bottom so it all drains down so it's one solid column of water, and then it should still flow down onto, oh good, I can go from here. I don't know, is this tall enough? Are they gonna spawn? No, perfect, okay. So I can build it straight out from here. Oh, you know what? I should probably get my builder's wand for this. Let me zoom in on the map so I can see where I'm building. Okay. So we're gonna need the upper rim to be here. This is gonna go along the outside like this to hold the water in. Alright, so we have the base done, and I'm just gonna quickly make an infinite water source here, so that way if I need to, or not if, when I need to, I can grab some more water. And I'm gonna make this all, I want to make this a complete flowing top layer, so that way it's going to fall down evenly. And then how is this going to go over here? Yeah, I'm going to need some more water. Let me move this up here. Oh, messed up. There we go, and this should be enough to make this a solid. Yep, okay. So now I can break the bottom of this. Actually, I can break all of this. Okay, actually I want to, I don't need this anymore. Can I, oh wait, let me move my portal over here so that I can get back here really fast. All right, can I break all of this at once, or will it not let me? Nope, okay, I can't vein mine it. Worth a shot. All right, so let's break out this, and let me see how that falls. It might, let's see how that's gonna flow. I mean, the inside is still going, I don't want it to push any water out. So I think this outer layer, I don't want to break. I think I made it one too far. I want that water to disappear. So if I break this, how is that going to flow? All right, that flows how I want. I wonder, could I lava cast this outer wall? Would that work? I'm going to quickly get a bucket of lava and just see how that's going to look. Because if I can lava cast that outer wall and make it to where they can't get out, that's going to work. No, that's not the button I wanted to press. Lava. Alright, so let's break this. And then we would put it here. Actually, no. I would want to put it... No, don't do that. No, that's going to mess it up. Nope, go away. Alright, wait for that to reset. Actually, I'll check it over here while I wait. We do this. And then... like this. No, that's not what I want. What if I do... Oh god, now that's going to take forever to go away. Wait for that to disappear. Alright, we're going to try on this side while I wait for that to disappear. Break this, and then I think maybe doing this. The issue is I don't want the lava to get turned into obsidian. But I think doing this will work. Dang it, that's not what I wanted. Oh, that's going to take forever. Alright, let me... I just want to try to make a fast lava wall. I lost my obsidian. Alright, give me... So I can't... I need it coming from above. Give me a second to grab another bucket of lava. I think if I do it like this, it'll work. Doesn't want to flow out that way. Out. No, I just broke it. All right, you know what? We're going to worry about making the wall later. I'm on fire. I'm just going to break the entire... I'm just going to leave this outer layer here and then just break the inner stuff. And we'll worry about trying to make a wall later. All right, so let's break all of this inner wall. All right, broken all of those. So now... I believe that means everything should flow down towards the center. Very dark in there. If I go down here, they are probably still going to spawn. Unless, did that disable their spawning? Ooh, that may have worked. If that disabled their spawn, that works out really nice for me. I'm gonna go grab... Oh, nope, didn't disable a spawn. Didn't disable a spawn. But still, okay, they're gonna take damage from that. So I'm gonna make... Yeah, and that's the issue, is they're gonna fly outside and then die out here. Not within. That's why I wanted to try to make the wall. But we can worry about the wall later. So what I want to do now is make a little tunnel. Probably right down here would be fine. Let me get my shovel out. And tunnel over there and tunnel underneath so I can make a hopper right at the bottom. Alright, it's really loud down here. I'm probably gonna have to lower the audio a lot on this one. I can barely hear myself talk. But oh god. See, the annoying thing is if I turn hostile creatures off, I still hear them. If I turn master volume down... Okay, I'm just gonna have to turn master volume very, very low. Oh, damn, Rose music wasn't on. That's at 4%. They're so loud. Anyway, this is the bottom block. And actually, I'm pretty sure that if I break this, there'll be a chest under there. Let me check really quick. Nope, okay. It's just going to flow down. Ah, my torch. Actually, you know what? I'll leave that like that, so that way I can just see where the water is pushing everything. This will be actually a quick escape route if I wanted to go up and try to grab Oh, I don't have enough room in my inventory to try to grab stuff out of the chest. Actually, I'm going to move my portal down here so it's a little easier to get back and forth. Let's toss that back in there. Alright, I don't need these anymore. That up there. Toss these. I guess I'll toss a couple of the claws back up there. So I need to make a hopper apparently. Actually, let me see how, give me a couple of these so I can see how the, oh, nothing's there. Quick, get everything from here. They're too busy dying to worry about fighting me. I don't want to drown. Oh god, there's so much stuff everywhere. Grab everything I can. Oh, it's not flowing. Darn it. Oh god, there's so many of them. At least they're not attacking me when they're in here. Do not care about the tiger's eye stuff. I just want to get... Okay, and then I did that already. Oh my gosh, look at everything here. Ah. Back in here. Quick, get down. Into the escape hatch. Well, that definitely got us a bit of a titanium and uranium. I should have built a trash can down here. I'm gonna build a trash can really quick because I have so much garbage. Actually, wait here, Rosie. Let's get Rosie some halfway decent armor for now, just in case. Oh, I don't have any shoes. I'm sorry, Rosie. You have no shoes. Alright, let us build a trash can. Alright, we have a trash can. Ah! Just gonna put it right. Can I walk past this? I'm gonna make this a little bigger. Put this in the corner here. Don't need any of this. Don't really need those. Don't need those. Alright, gonna toss everything else back into our storage system. So, if I want to, let's see, how many is this so far? Because we said we're gonna need, how many of each? 9 of each. Oh, that's my clothes. They can wait. Could need a little bit more, which I could just get by just killing them and then running around. Alright, you know what? I'm going to work on making this an actual farm, digging all this out. And I will get back to you guys once I've dug all that out, probably hooked up some hopper mine carts, and made it more of an actual farm. So just getting everything set up for this and going up here and breaking all of the chests just so everything will flow easier. Yeah, I think we have enough for Rosie at the very least. My inventory got full of just Mantis legs, so I couldn't collect any more, but I'm pretty sure that we can definitely make Rosie some armor now. So I think I need some iron too. Let me just look up how to, well, open another window. Let me just pull up that. A piece in the middle. Helmet. Boom, boom. I think it's always the titanium on top and then the uranium on the bottom. And then pants. boom, and then boots. And we almost have enough for our set, honestly. But Rosie will take all this stuff. And now you're pretty much indestructible. Basically, when I tested this in a single player world, Rosie took no damage from fighting Mobzilla. So I don't know if that's just a combination of the wild mobs and the armor, but yeah, you're basically immortal now. Let's also just go ahead and why not also give you an ultimate sword. I don't know why I'm just now getting achievements. But there we go. Now if anything tries to attack you, you can just straight up murder them. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. I still am going to finish setting this up. I'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think, hopper minecarts going just on each of these levels and then dropping them down into a hopper. I'll think of something for the walls. I might just drop sand down for now. Get a bunch of sand. Let me get out here so we can actually see it. Yeah, get a bunch of sand and drop it down like on the outer level. Just so that way the mantises can't fly out. So that way all their drops are going to be on the inside there. But I'll work on that between episodes. And yeah, I think we're good for now. But that means... Where'd my escape tunnel go? There it is. That means that if I wanted to... Oh god. I can grab this. Oh. Give me Rosie. And that's teleported to Rosie. I can have her follow us. Actually, wait, really quickly. Stay. Sit. Can I? Huh, okay, so this is too far for her to teleport. Oh, that's fine. Follow. I think I can push you into this hole. Actually, I think you might just teleport to me. Yep. So yeah, Rosie can come with us now because she is essentially immortal. And that's great. Our immortal dog. So yeah, I'm going to work on making this look all nice. And I will see you guys next time when we have a fully functioning Mantis grinder. So yeah, bye!